Let's just go ahead and start the game. We'll give our opponent some invisible handicap. I like to eat my breakfast late sometime. It's called intermittent fasting. It gives your digestive system a break, pretty much. I missed Naruto. We're gonna play super defensive today. I'll show you guys defensiveness, since the first 3-1 was kind of aggressive. I think we should do this. He's probably gonna pinch us, then we jump in the corner, and it's gonna end up with him having a massive moyo here. I think that's fine. At least we have a pretty safe group. So him playing that means he's gonna block this way for sure. And then we're gonna have Sente back. It's gonna be a hard follow-up for him, because he's gonna have to do this pull-up. And it looks a little strange. But that is Sente because it makes this Sente, and I don't want him to play that in Sente, so... Block. It looks weird. It looks weird on his part. I don't have to respond to that anymore. And then I'm gonna hit this side to reduce this box. These are endgame exchanges that should be exchanged right now. I mean, his best option is to jump here, and then that would just cause us to extend, which is not a good thing for him. And then right now he can block, and then I'll take that as his other option. Then that leaves it's really hard for him to close anything up here. So. Okay, since he's gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. He's gonna take my corner, but then I get this area to compensate for the corner, and then I have a thick area here. Whoa. I'd rather take the corner and give that up. Not sure why he played those though. So here, if we look at the board for development-wise, I wonder why he did that. I'm gonna do this first, because the ladder is not good for him. Smurf, what are you talking about here? Then I'm gonna do this. I don't think he can get out. This saves the corner, makes everything pretty safe, and let me connect underneath too. Good morning, Smurf. Okay, that's enough handicap. That's enough handicap for it. I mean, the result now is like he gave us the corner, the whole corner, with no good endgame to follow to reduce it. And then he's gonna fight this 3 stones, right? But the only problem with that is these 3 stones gonna escape and jump into his territory, and he's just not gaining much from attacking. And that's always a big issue here. And even here, if you try to capture this 1 stone, I might just give up the 1 stone. I think the direction I want to go, I'm gonna have to give up that 1 stone, which is fine. I'm gonna extend 1 more, so I have a little bit more options. Then I'm gonna jump here to create 2-dimensional corner. And then yeah, I'm gonna start reducing his area down. So there you go. Might even play this so he doesn't get this later. Or maybe not yet. Gonna play this one because this one is my right from this here, so it's a nice natural knight move to extend this area. And then I'm probably gonna play a big knight here just to seal the to block his approach. So he's not gonna do that, so I'm gonna show him, so I can save this. So first things first, we gotta save this because we can now. He didn't respond to that by taking or playing the knight move like he should. So we're gonna save this, and then now we're gonna cut this off and kill this, and then our group's gonna be 100% safe. So what this does is it creates a wedge at first, and he blocks, but it removes 1 liberty from here. And then the combination is going to be here, here, and here. And then if he connects here, here, he Ataris. Here and here, he Ataris. Wait, does that work? It doesn't work. Hold on here. There. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, it's a ko. It's a ko, so it does work. So I need to play here first. It's a ko, and then we have some ko threats here. Okay. Worst comes to worst, we lose 7 stones, which is 14 something points. Oh, he's just gonna give it up instead of doing the ko. We got exactly what we wanted. Awesome. His side grew a little bit, so his side here grew a little bit, but we grew a lot more, and now our group is all settled. And he has 1 floating group, so we are winning so far. We don't want to get blocked in here because then that makes Sente really big endgame Sente. So I'm gonna jump out like this. There's no sequence for him to cut us off from our group. This top, what he's fighting for is nothing right now. Because we already connected back, so this group is alive, so he's fighting for nothing right here. See? Now he's making bad shape. Dump him. The only move he has here is here, but even then it's only preventing one eye, so I'm gonna jump again. You remind me of an article I read about ADHD. What does that even mean? We'll just do this. And then we'll do this to sacrifice these 2 stones and like 4 points. But what we're gonna get in return is attacking these stones here. I think I'm gonna poke first. Yes, that is true. Wait, the ladder's good for me or no? No, but we can play this. So, Americans tend to eat and snack throughout the day, and even when they drink a drink, it's like loaded with cream and sugar, right? So what that does is it keeps their stomach working full time, every day, all the time. And so that's why you need like stuff like intermittent fasting. This actually doesn't work for me so well. He's gonna be able to break in here, but I only care about this wall anyway, so it doesn't matter. But he's kind of lacking liberty to use this press, Atari press here. It could work if he had more lips, but he has only 2 lips. So I would say our corner kind of equal his side a little bit, and then our right side equal his left side center a little bit. And he has 1 cornerstone that's about to get hollowed out. And then we have a massive top, the left side here. This doesn't work because of this combination here, and we'll just sacrifice again. Just do this. And then connect up, and if you do that, we'll just Atari twice again and Tiger Mouth. And then this is in very big trouble. This area is growing by 2 stone at a time. Don't bring my parents into this. I'm gonna Hane here once because my group is not really in danger, and then I want to do this. This is really big. It removes all weakness in this corner and made this corner extra large. Like, this move was so huge, and it was Sente for him to play the whole time. Not sure why he didn't play it. And then so now, we're just going to naturally develop this with center play. So it's developing pretty well. Once I drop the iron pillar, it might be really hard for him to come out. Should I play this? Let's go to aggressive mode and just cut. Because when you're kind of weak like this, usually you can do a 2 jump, but not when you're surrounded by white everywhere like this. And I'm just gonna pull back. It's also in the hormones, and it's also, I don't think it's that much anything other than the internet. It's just the internet have, I think I'm gonna take this corner. I'm sure we go here. Let's go here. It's a nice framework, ending the framework, and kind of stop him from building a bot himself. The internet teach people about instant gratification. I think I'm just gonna do iron color right here. And so they expect that from everything. They don't. I mean, my wife, she can't pay attention to something for a long time. Can she operate in daily life? Yes, but to play a game, something like Go, she will never be able to do it because her concentration's just not there. Notlers with the 2-month subscription in a row. Thank you, Notler. And welcome to the stream, sir. Welcome back to me, not to you. Yeah, but I was saying, so the concentration thing is a problem. But I kind of noticed that. Wow. I don't think that's possible. We can try. Let's just do this. The concentration thing has been going on in the US for quite a long time though. So instead of Ataring this way and get ourselves in trouble, we're going to Atari this way, and then we're going to bend here and then connect up at the bottom. And so that saves these stones, and then it still isolates that one. And after white lives in the center here, black has to be careful about the L8 play also. So once I cut that, it's gonna probably force sequence into white getting a nice wall on the 8 line, and then after that, white can slide into the corner and start harassing this black group here. This music sounds great, but it's not as Naruto as I expected it to be. Pretty simple answer here is just this. Not too late. Yeah, just 20 minutes. How you doing? Then we can just make eyes. We already have 1 or 2 already. So the best way for him to stop our eyes is this, but then he play that, which is bend. See, so he's kind of. So now that lives, so that means all this dies, and our corner's pretty safe. He's gonna have to protect this, I think, unless he wants to go for this, but it's not possible because we can just save it. Yesterday fell asleep. No, Bats was streaming, so I just watched that instead of streaming myself. I think I like this one better than doing this one, because then he can Hane and get just as much points as I'm making. This way, I'm making points, but I'm also starting to attack the stone right away, and he's not cancel out all his points, right? So the gain is actually less, but it's more. So I don't know if I can explain that a little bit better, but you're getting less, but your opponent is getting nothing, versus you're getting something a lot more than what you were gonna get, but your opponent gets something a lot more. So you see what I'm saying? Like, in the end, the latter situation is better. So I need to do this because he does have this move in Sentai. And then I think I'm just gonna drop down here to save the corner. The music is overpowering. Let me turn the music down. Or maybe I should put the music on... Let me put the music on Siri. Since it's farther away and I can listen to the music. And I'll stop this music. Here you don't want to be greedy. You just want to play a move where you get Sentai. So like that. You get Sentai back, your group is alive. And what music is this? Add this to my list. Okay, and then now I think the next big one is here. Right? So here or in the corner. Actually, I'm gonna attack him now. This group is not alive yet either, so it could be under attack too. Go to my list here. Oh, technology is so good.
I got a car with an app. I don't mean I shop for a car.
Okay, lady, I get it. You got a cool car app.
Using an app.
I don't want to hear about
Let me
it.
show you how that works, because it's new.
Austin teaching with the host. Raid and then the host. Thank you, sir. I was catching a little bit of your stream there. I hope you revive your love for Go someday. How do I put this on? How do I put the sound on my... Oh boy. Okay, he's just connected. That's good. I guess we'll just take the next big point, which is here, into his corner. How do I connect to my phone playlist? I can connect my music. Man, we're not gonna get good music. You guys might not get this. You might not get sound, or you might get a later sound here. So I'm gonna put my sound on there. No, no. Where's the living room? There it is. He doesn't care about making eyes. Alright, I need to do something about myself also though. Okay, do this. Some liberties. I think he can force and get one more liberties. Oh boy. This is better for endgame if you think about this is already dead. So doesn't matter, right? Inside, if he Hane, we have to connect, doesn't matter, because this is dead. So, this is better for endgame here, because we can Atari. He doesn't have room to live. Unless I'm just really bad at reading, but even if I was really bad at reading, he would still die here because the space is just too limited. Yeah, I read this out already. He's just gonna get this, this, and that. And then that's all she wrote. This is where life and death come in really handy. Sometimes it actually helped you win the game because your opponent, let's say you have a group that's kind of like in the fringe of dying, let's say, but you read it out and it's okay, your opponent didn't read it out. So that means you can have an extra Sente. And you have the reverse situation where the group is alive, you know that, so you play somewhere else, but your opponent thinks it's dead or dying, so he plays a move to save his group, so he gives you 2 Sente. Alright. Oh, Siri turned that up. Hey Siri, volume 40%. It might be too likely. Hey Siri, volume 60%. You play here, there could be some sort of trickery stuff. You play here, it just makes your group super safe, I think. So he has this nice finish here move, right? So I want to counter that, but then at the same time, I don't want to do it passively, so I'm going to Atari first. Make him connect here, take the stone, and bam, we defend against this clamp here. In Sente, in style. Let's see if there's anything. He throws in, we take, he Atari, we connect. There's nothing he can do here. So, what we're gonna do is tell him, hey, you probably should tender to that corner. That's not so much a threat to anything, but I don't know. He's not really gaining anything, so I'm gonna respond to that. And then here I am going to connect to remove all. Actually, should I Hane? I should Hane and attack this. Why not? Since he's keep playing on. Cruel. Wait, I missed it. When did I do that? Was cruel. Alright, here we go. We're going for this one. Oh! He doesn't think he can be killed? I think he can't be killed. Because he can. He can be killed very easily. I I'm just gonna connect here. Right here. I think here. I think he can still live. He has to make an iron gote. The only thing. That doesn't really do anything either. He's still gotta make the eye. I don't know what he's beating around the bush about this. Make your eye. Okay. Don't make your eye. I warned him. I warned him. This way is better. Just to connect here. Because you play it this way, he'll just do the throw in and then a lot of squeezing problem and you die. This way you don't die. He dies. Yeah, I warned him. I was like, hey, you gotta make your eyes. You still gotta make your eyes. But I guess he can't hear me because he doesn't watch the stream. That's too bad. It is. He should really be watching the stream so he can stream the snipe. What a noob. Nobody taught him how to play Internet Go. Hurricane 1912. Thank you for the follow, sir. Welcome to the channel. Oh, on a daily basis subscribed. Thank you for the subscription, sir. Second of the day. That might be a record. So I guess now I have to stream more. Because I keep coming back and then like disappearing. As long as you guys are okay with 1 hour streams. I can do a lot of 1 hours, but the big stack ones are... Oh, my fantasy team. I gotta check my fantasy team. While he ponders about resignation here. Oh, my team's doing well today, you guys. Yes. Nick Chubb already got 9 points. Man, he's a monster. Oh, you're welcome on a daily basis. Fantasy football. Not soccer for you Europeans, but the ball of the foot game. The ball of the foot game. Yeah, it's a stupid nerdy sport. Basically, you well, it's not a sport, but it's a game you play that intensify the sport. So you have a draft like a sport team would have, and you draft your players. And then you follow your players throughout the year, and you slot them into a team, and you match them up. So it's kind of like Hearthstone in a way, too. Okay, we read this out, so no panicking here. Throw in, connect, and we connect, and still forward. But, yeah, so, and then you slot them in. So it's kind of like Hearthstone. It's kind of mashed with football. And then so you build a deck of players, and then you battle the other players. But the thing is, it's not what you do. I mean, you can put in the players and draft them and trade them and stuff like that. But the main thing is you have to, whatever the player does in real life in these football games, gives them attributes and points and stuff in the fantasy game, and that's how you win. So one of my guys doing really well right now, so happy about that because I need this win to make into playoff. So the dragon dies, and he resigned. The eagle got his snake. One-eye snake. Okay, that sounds bad. That came out bad. Reality about fantasy. And egg. Hand egg is probably the best name I've heard about football. 'Cause it's true. It's hand egg. They play with their hands, and it's an egg-shaped